A very good morning, friends. Myself, S.S. Dubey, and today we are going to deal the problems on limit gauging. So, directly we take the first problem of limit gauging so that we can start. So, this is the problem. Design the general type of go and not go gauges as per the present British system for a 40 mm shaft and hole pair designated as 40H8D9. Given that these are the given I, that is standard tolerance value 0.45 cube root of D plus 0.001 times of D. The 40 mm lies in the diameter range of 30 to 50 mm. IT8 grade having a tolerance of 25I. IT9 grade having a tolerance of 40I. The upper deviation of the shaft is equal to minus 16 d raised to 0.44. Wear allowance assumed to be at 10% of the gauge tolerance. So before solving this particular problem, you must know what is 40H8D9. Here 40 stands for basic size, H stands for hole basis system, having a tolerance of IT8 grade. This is IT8 grade. D stands for shaft, having a standard tolerance value, that is IT9 grade. So, before starting the problem, we must know that how D is calculated. D is geometrical mean or geometrical diameter step. I is standard tolerance value. So, the fundamental tolerance is a function of nominal size and its unit is given by the empirical relation standard tolerance unit I 0.45 cube root of D plus 0.001 times of D, which is already given in the problem, where I, this value always in expressed in microns, and where D is called as geometrical mean of the limiting values of the basic steps, which is expressed always in millimeters. D is always expressed in millimeter. The relation is valid for grade 5 to 16 and the nominal size is from 3 to 500 mm. So these are the standard tolerance value generally specified by ISI. So it is IT for IT5 it is a 7 times of I, IT6 10 times of I. In this way we have the value up to the IT16. So we have to find out the diameter step D, and in this problem, in this particular problem, we have to find out this particular D so that we can calculate standard tolerance value I. So in the problem also mentioned that the 40 mm diameter lies in the diameter range of 30 to 50 mm. So why it is 30 to 50 mm? You must know that there are the different various diameter steps which is specified for the diameter steps as follows, which is specified by a ISI. So 1 to 3, 3 to 6, these are the diameter steps up to the 800 to 1000 mm. Within this we have to check if in the problem this is not given. So 40 mm it is lie within the diameter range. This particular diameter range is not given. We must know that what is the diameter range. These are the diameter ranges. So 40, look at this, 40, 30 to 50. So 40 is lie within this particular 30 to 50 diameter range. That's why here in problem given as it is must be lie in the 30 to 50 mm. For IT8 grade it is given as 25I. Just cross check it. IT8 grade this is a 25 times of I. And for IT9 grade it is a 40I. IT9 grade it is a 40 times of I. So these are the standard tolerance value. If problem is mentioned from up to here, that is 40H8D9, and this particular data is not given, then we must know I is this particular standard formula. We must know the diameter range. We must know the standard tolerance value. So Before starting the solution of the problem, you must know, in the last lecture we can discuss this. I will again tell you, this is the hole size, minimum hole size, and this is the maximum hole size. That is, it is a hole tolerance and this is the shaft tolerance. This is the fundamental. This is generally a clearance fit given over here. So fundamental deviation is mentioned over here, which is less than the lower limit of the hole. So whenever we calculate the higher limit of the shaft, if we know the lower limit of the shaft, if we know the fundamental deviation, then the lower limit of shaft minus fundamental deviation is equal to higher limit of shaft. This is the hole tolerance. Whenever we design a plug gauge for the hole, and whenever we design the shaft snap gauge for the shaft, we know we always design plug gauge for the hole and snap gauge for the shaft. When the plug gauge is inserted over here, when we design the hole for the lower limit, this particular lower limit, and we inserted plug gauge over here, the wear will occur this particular related with the plug gauge. When we insert plug gauge over here, the wear will occur. So wear plus gauge tolerance is provided on this particular lower limit. In case of higher limit, not go gauge is there, which is not inserted because not go gauge belongs to the maximum metal limit, that is upper limit of the hole. So no go tolerance would be mentioned over here. In case of snap gauge, when we insert a snap on this particular shaft, the snap will wear at the this particular higher limit belongs to the shaft here. So wear gauge is provided over here. To making this particular gauge tolerance is provided for making any type of gauge. So wear plus gauge tolerance is mentioned over here. When we design the shaft for the when we design the not go gauge, it is always designed for the minimum size of the shaft. This is the minimum size of the shaft. So not go gauge tolerance given over here. So start from the problem. The solution is that standard diameter step 40 mm lies in the range of 30 to 50 mm. So D is equal to D max into D min. That is, maximum is 50 and minimum is 30. So multiplication factor is there. So D is found out to be 38.729298 mm. So what is the fundamental tolerance? I. I is found out by this particular formula. D is 38.7298 mm. And it will come, the fundamental standard tolerance value I, which is always expressed in micron, is 1.571 micron. So we got the D, we got the I. We must know the standard tolerance value for the hole tolerance is 25 times of I. I is already calculated. So 25 times of I is nothing but 39.275 micron. That is near about 0.039 mm. 39.27 micron is near about 39 micron. So this is a 0.039 mm. Next, for hole, the fundamental deviation is 0 because it is a hole based system. Already know that this is the 40H8D9, that means this is a hole based system. For hole based system, lower limit of the hole is equal to 0. So this is the fundamental deviation for the hole is 0. Hence, lower limit of hole is basic size. So lower limit of hole is basic size. Basic size is 40 mm. So lower limit of hole is equal to 40 mm. So what is the higher limit of hole? Higher limit of hole is nothing but lower limit plus tolerance. And the tolerance we already calculated over here. This is 30.30, 0.039 mm. So higher limit of the hole is equal to lower limit plus hole tolerance. So hole tolerance is nothing but 0.039 mm, which is already calculated over here. Next, for shaft, we have the T9 shaft. For the shaft, we can calculate in that way. Tolerance value of the shaft is given as 40I. So 40I is nothing but 40 times of I, multiplication factor I is calculated over here, I 1.571. So 40 into 1.571, we got the 0.063 mm. For D shaft, fundamental deviation is given as minus. Look at this. In this problem, we calculate the know that the lower limit of the hole is basic size. Lower limit of the hole is equal to basic size, and we also know that hole tolerance. So that we got the higher limit of the hole. So what is the higher limit of the shaft? Higher limit of the shaft can be calculated by lower limit of the hole minus fundamental deviation. So in this problem, for shaft, the fundamental deviation, that is minus 0.080 mm. So shaft limit as follows: higher limit of the shaft is equal to basic size minus fundamental deviation. So it becomes 39.92 mm. And lower limit of the shaft is equal to 40 minus shaft tolerance. Lower limit of the shaft is equal to higher limit of the shaft minus shaft tolerance. So higher limit of the shaft, this particular, minus shaft tolerance, we got the 39.857 mm. So what is the shaft tolerance then? Higher limit of the shaft minus lower limit of the shaft is equal to shaft tolerance, which is 0.063 mm. So hole, the dimensions are, lower limit is 0.00 because lower limit is equal to basic size, and higher limit is 0. Plus 0.039. For shaft, basic size is this particular 40 mm, and you can calculate the lower limit plus upper limit. How it will become a 0.080? Because you can see over here, these are the values of the shaft, higher limit and lower limit. This is a higher limit and lower limit. For calculation this particular 40, it is a 39.92. So minus 0.080 for this particular higher limit, and 39.85. So near about 143 is the lower limit. So this is the deposition of tolerance as shown in figure. This is the fundamental deviation. This is lower limit of hole. This is higher limit of hole. This is fundamental deviation. So this is higher limit of shaft and lower limit of shaft. So what is the gauge tolerance for hole? Gauge tolerance is always 10% of work tolerance. So gauge tolerance is equal to, for hole, 10% of hole tolerance is nothing but 0.0039 mm. For wear allowance is 10% of gauge tolerance. So 10% of this, so will again increasing 10. So it will become 0.00039 mm. Gauge tolerance for shaft, it is always 10% of the gauge tolerance. So gauge tolerance is equal to 10% of shaft tolerance. Shaft tolerance, we know that it's 10%, that means 0.0063 mm. And wear allowance for the shaft is 10% of this particular gauge tolerance. So again I will increase the 0. So 0.0063 mm. Then go for the design of gauges. We have just find out the upper limit and lower limit for both shaft and hole. And then we go for the design of gauges. For hole, the go plug gauges are as follows. Lower limit is equal to basic slice plus wear tolerance for go gauge. So lower limit is equal to 40.00039 mm. Higher limit is equal to basic slice plus wear allowance plus gauge tolerance. So higher limit is equal to this particular 40.0049 mm. Look at this, higher limit is equal to basic size. This is 40 wear allowance. This particular a wear allowance and plus gauge tolerance. This is the gauge tolerance. So this is the limit for the go gauges are 40 plus, both on the plus side, 0.00039 and plus 00249. This is lower limit, this is higher limit. For no go gauge, the lower limit is equal to for no go gauge basic slice plus fundamental tolerance for the hole, that is 40.0439 mm, and higher limit is equal to basic size is equal to fundamental tolerance plus gauge tolerance. So it will ultimately come a 40.0429 mm. So these are the limits for the no go gauges. For shaft, For shaft, higher limit is equal to basic size minus fundamental deviation plus wear tolerance. So it will be ultimately come 39.91937 mm. For lower limit of the shaft, for not go gauge, it is a basic size minus fundamental deviation plus wear allowance plus gauge tolerance. So it will ultimately come 39.91307 mm. So these are the limit for the snap gauges. Design of go snap gauges. For the shaft, the higher limit is equal to basic size minus fundamental deviation plus fundamental tolerance. So it will ultimately come 39.857, and for the lower limit is equal to, for shaft, basic size minus fundamental deviation plus fundamental tolerance plus gauge tolerance. So it will ultimately come 39.8507 mm. So these are the tolerance of snap gauge for not go gauge. When we despite all the allowance, the deposition of gauge tolerance and wear allowance for the go and not go plug gauge and snap gauge are symmetrically shown below. Look at, this is the fundamental deviation, this is the lower limit is equal to basic size, that is 40 mm. We have to add the wear tolerance and gauge tolerance, we got the exact size for the lower limit of this particular plug gauge. Higher limit of the plug gauge is equal to, for hole, is nothing but this basic size plus hole tolerance plus this particular hole tolerance, you got the upper limit, same as for the shaft. So if you have any doubt, then let me know in the comment box. Thank you.